That's right. That's right, Dave Jewell. That's right, Siobhan McDonald. That's right, JG. And all the other folks joining us around social media this evening. That's right, guys. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hear ye, hear ye. That's right. People know one thing to do in this country. That's right, you know, let's trust up. That's right. Lawrence McKenzie won the praise up. Kevin Farrell, that's right, guys. That's right. Dan Fordyce, Debbie Hohencourt. That's right, good folks. Share the damn live, smash the emoji button. Let's get right to it. No time to waste, guys. No time to give up. No time to quit. Let's fight, guys. We all be, we all dare, we all act. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Please and thank you. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Waiting on you folks. Let's fight. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button. We're putting through the broadcast, all the pages, all the feeds. On social media, folks, we lead and the rest following us. Good to have you guys here. Pace and power. You know how we do it. Boots on the ground. We're backing down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen who are joining us from around the world. Robert King and Patricia Craig, Sheena Hazel, Dan Fordyce, Pinky Kerr, and Claudia Harry. Good to have you. Goodly, fantastic, wonderful folks joining us this evening. Wherever you are joining us from, we are so happy and privileged to have each and every one of you. Pace and power. Let's fight, guys. Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. Ron Sultan, Tanya Cummins, Desiree Albert. See Faye Steed joining us from New Jersey. Faye Steed joining us from New Jersey. Great to have you with us, Faye, and all the other folks who are joining us from around the world. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. We're fighting. Hold me shut, folks. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Please and thank you, Dan Fordyce and Neil Kurt, Margaret Nelson. Pace and power, Enid McGinn. Good to have you. Everett Small. Good to have you, folks. Audrey Stevens. Good to have you as well. Marcia Wiles. Pace and power. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. Let me go down the road. We're going down Petula Boyce. Debbie Hohencourt. Joylyn Cook. Linda Thomas. Good to have you. Evelyn Peters. Robert King. Good to have you. And Everett Small. Pace and power, guys. Great to have each and every one of you here with us. We're fired up tonight. We're ready to go, and we hope that you goodly, fantastic folks are as well. It's Wednesday, the 5th day of October. Wednesday, the 5th day of October. We trust that you guys are great. We trust that you are well. Pinky Vaughn. I see Ronald Warren. Marlon Thomas, of course, from New York. Good to see you, Marlon. Let's fight. I see Abby Lamazon and Pollyanna Shorts. Good to have you, beautiful folks, with us this evening. Great to have each and every one of you guys. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, folks. Good to have you. Wilton Blue, Gail Alicock, Ethelene, Andy Williams, Ibon Lamy, all the favorite folks are here with us this evening. Y'all know we love you guys. Great to have you, Leslie Patrice Hamilton, and all you other fantastic, beautiful, wonderful people. Good evening to each and every one of you guys. We're fired up. We're ready to go. We trust that you guys are as well. We got the fire card queued up. And we're ready to go. Gail Alicock is here with Angela Jordan. Angela, how you doing tonight? Chevron Farrell and Lawrence James and Paul Hopkins. Good to have you, Iban. Good to have you, Iban, folks. We cannot do these programs without you and I. I can't emphasize it enough. We just can't. Good folks, we just can't. Nope. The night you come and see the screen, you're going to know why. Because we can't do the programs without you guys. So share the live. Smash that emoji button for us, guys. And let me go down the road, man. Let me go down the road.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. And you know, we really want to thank you guys for being such a loyal audience, because we know you have to be plenty places. You have to be plenty places on social media, having you fill you know, in any quarters, but you all choose to be here. Such a loyal audience. You want to say peace and power. Peace and power to each and every one of you. We count it a privilege that you guys join us consistently night after night by the thousands of folks. By the thousands, we've been averaging a regular 4,000 at the back end of folks, and we're so privileged. We count it a privilege to have you beautiful folks, Pollyanna Shaw. Dolores, Danny, Dolores, I ain't seen a little bit. Folks, we're depending on you. I can't even pitch in now with the little parliamentary side because them boys cut it. Them boys cut it, but we're moving forward. The choke can't till out. We're moving forward, guys. We thank you for your help, helping us to get through month after month with these programs. We count it a blessing. We count it a privilege to have you folks here with us. Cara Peters, Donna McDonald, Dan Fordyce, Melanie Adams, and all you other beautiful, fantastic folks. Thanks for being here with us, guys. Pace and power. We ready to go if you guys are. Clive Jackson, but the rest of them, the Gloria, Mavis Davis. Well, you know, some folks don't like to watch back the show. If they don't catch it live, the Vex, you know, the Vex will come early, man. Come early, come early. And we thank you for all the folks who miss it and then they come back and watch it at some other time because of work and all that. If we're averaging 4,000 every night and a huge swath of people, you know, watch the show and we run because they're at work, I want to see the real strength of this program. Guys, we ain't come here to waste time. We got to put these numbers to work for us. Share the live, Paul Bourne. And thanks for your love and support, Paul. Qualamingo and all the other folks, Wanda Fraser, Linda Thomas. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button, Susan London. And let me go down the road, good folks. Lizzie Simon, Maxine Still. Let me go down the road, good folks. Let me go down. Chisel Chipper and all the other folks. Paulina Welch and all you guys. Share the live for us. Smash that emoji button, Samuel Jukes, and I see Mark Joris and Anthony Edmondson. Share the live, folks. Respect and manners. Thank you, folks, so much for your love and your support. Some of you like the other salute. Cassandra Howard and Myrna Stobie. Good to have you, folks. Ingrid King. Respect and manners, folks. We're fired up. We're ready to go. We waited on you all to come because we ain't going back over anything. Penelope Howard and Roxanne Benjamin Gillings, Iron Adams, Hurricane Iron. I hope you're not like the Hurricane Iron Adams. Carol Williams and Sasha Trin, Leslie Thompson, George Annan. Good to have you folks. Guys, it's been good burn. He's here. Battle is here. Clive Jackson is here. Ryan King is here. Ryan C. just love the show. We love you too, Ryan. We love you too, Ryan. We love you as well. Thank you for your love and your support. You know, folks, I don't want you all to run away with the idea and the impression, you know, that we must be getting thousands of US dollars when the month comes, because that's the first thing some people think, right? We want to build our own studio. We want rent. We file up rented. We want to build our own studio. We got dreams and visions for this program to go big, to carry big. We want to build our own thing, folks. And I'm asking you for your support to put your money where your eye there, where your ears there, where your mouth there. Put your money there and help us to develop this thing. Day after day, morning, noon, and night, we out here giving you guys credible, valid information. It costs us something. And I really want to thank all those people who not only share the live, not only smash the emoji button, but partner with us as well. We're going to run it one more time. Partner with us, people.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. There it goes, folks. Welcome in the ring officially. All those folks joining us on Twitter and on the Cube and Facebook, hotel of fast people outside here. Those of you joining us from around the world, welcome in the ring. We trust that you guys are great. We trust that you guys are fantastic. John Edwards Dickinson and Jackie Beard, welcome, folks. I see Dennis London Welch was here as well. Yvonne Lamy, Arundel Cook. What's brewing tonight? Good to have you folks there. We begin, folks. It's Teachers Day. Believe it or not. Did you guys get a little envelope? Did you guys get that little envelope? That's what we want to know. Did you? Did you, good folks? Did you? What was in the envelope? Teachers. Come on, folks. Talk to us. Teachers. Don't hold back now. We want to know. You guys want in everybody business. Now we want in the teachers' business. Did you folks get a little envelope? Please tell us. Pray tell.
Good morning, parents. Delon's mommy Thank you very much for posting that in the group. My parents, I just want you to know that I know that the children and you all appreciate all that I am doing for them. I noticed Yasoda's mom sent me a little plaque. I appreciate that. But what I was telling the children this morning, listen, it's not that I do not appreciate what you would try to do for me on Wednesday, but I know that, if you can just send whatever you want for me in, I would prefer if you send it in a little envelope for me, if you know what I mean. I am not asking you to send a $5,000 or so, as little as you can afford. I mean, if you do that, I would be able to buy something that I need. And I stress on the word need, not something that I want. All right, so I would very much appreciate it if you can do that for me, my loving parents. Please send my little appreciation, Teachers Day appreciation gift in an envelope. Thank you. It's not that I would not appreciate it if you send something else, but I have so many plaques at home. I have so many cups at home. I have so many roses at home, some that are being destroyed, and I don't want to see your money going to waste. So if you send whatever you can afford for me, a little envelope, I'm going to put all together and I'm going to buy something that I need. So thank you so much, parents, for understanding. I know that you're going to try your best to show how much you appreciate me. Thank you again.
Yep. Happy Teachers Day. So y'all tell us, what did you all get? Please. I want to fast. Gisela, I see Siobhan Farrell is here, and Angeli Abrams, Kim Walker is here, Wilson, Kilkenny is here as well. You beautiful, fantastic folks. I really want to say a special good night to all those teachers out there making a difference with or without the envelopes. Chisel Shipper, brace it over. You beautiful folks out there making a difference with or without the envelopes, folks. It's teachers responsible for me. So I mean, you can take that either way. Good or bad. I want to say a big thank you to all the teachers in my life, the mentors. It's not only classroom, you got teachers. I know some big people pull ups. A lot of us see all doing foolishness, and I say, what nonsense you doing here? What nonsense you doing here? Look, go back home to your husband. Look, go back home to your wife. Teaching you a thing or two. Brace it over. Pace and power. Happy Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day to the teachers who are in the school system, in the education system, making a difference. Happy Teachers Day. And you know it's October is which month? You folks know October is which month? October, good folks. Some of you are going to say, I didn't bring up the graphic big for the teachers, but I can do it for the October month folks for the breast cancer awareness. Here it is. I know some of you are exact like that, Some of you are too exact. Too damn exact. Well, there it is, folks. There it is. And folks, it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Breast cancer affects both men and women. Thousands of folks around the world are going to be diagnosed with breast cancer, and thousands will also lose their lives, sadly, and we want to recognize those persons who've overcome, who are in the process, and those to recognize those we have lost to breast cancer. We want to celebrate, too, how far we've come, and those who've overcome this dreaded disease, and we have to also contribute to awareness and to research that we're going to one day eradicating breast cancer once and for all. October's dedicated breast cancer month started way back in 1985. Good folks. Armin Dean. Yep. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's do what we can. The theme this year is Together We Can. Together we can celebrate and overcome and contribute, and all those beautiful aspirations, and we can make it real, folks, because we're getting tested. And I want you guys to know, Leslie Thompson, Siobhan Farrell, Nandi Melissa Lewis. I see Andrew Douglas is here as well, and Seymour George, Rena Cummins. I want to say thoughts to all of those who lost parents, lost a family member, lost a relative. Condolence towards you. We're sending some cyber hugs your way this evening, because you remember, you reflect on their lives and the struggle some of you yourselves have come through. You've gone through to come through. And we want to say respect and manners to you. You're the real heroes. You're the real MVPs. We'll be celebrating all month long as we recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month, August. Yep. That's what's happening on that front. Pace and power, good folks. Pace and power. We want to recognize all of those who are being challenged by this dreaded disease. I hope one day we can overcome it. Together we can. Together we can. That's the word, folks. Together we can. I want you guys to know also that in this event coming up, sponsored by the government, I want you guys to really and truly be part of it. Really and truly be part of it, because this thing here got the potential of saving your life, like we say where it concerns COVID-19 and monkeypox and so on. This got the potential of saving your life, folks. The Ministry of Health, the Chronic Disease Unit, in observance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, presents a cancer health fair on Main Street. This is on the 6th. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, good folks. It is on the 6th. Yes, my days are correct. It's on the 6th. And the services to be provided include visual inspection with acetic acid sensitization and screening, VIA, visual inspection with acetic acid sensitization and screening. Pap smear testing is also going to be done tomorrow, folks, on Main Street. So if you go to 592, go down there. They're doing also HBV testing up to 4 to 5 years old. HBV testing, right? They're doing HPV vaccination up to 4 to 5 years old. I can go down and see what's happening. It starts at 9 hours and goes right up until 13 hours tomorrow, the 6th day of October on Main Street. They're doing also clinical breast examination. Remember we said early detection, folks. Early detection. And then subdermal implants, right? Services provided, subdermal implants, among other things. There will be a variety of booths for sensitization on the main cancers affecting the Guyanese people. Folks, on this issue, I say put aside party politics and all of that. This is your health, folks. This will be different between you and the grave. Early detection is the way to go. And we say capitalize on the opportunity. Capitalize on the opportunity. I'm going to take a walk down there and see what's happening. Capitalize on the opportunity, good folks. I don't talk on this issue. Capitalize on the opportunity. Early detection is the way to go. The Ministry of Health, cancer, we have them. Frank, your name calling. Cancer never help y'all. Folks, go down there, be part of this screening and so on. Anyway, money sharing, y'all turn up. Dara Miller, Anthony Higgins, and all the other beautiful, wonderful folks. Anyway, money sharing and so on. Right? Participate in that. Participate. Go tomorrow too and be part of that. Utilize, capitalize on that opportunity. Good folks, we're in the right place now. We're beginning, folks, from around the world. That's where we're coming in from. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. We're going down the road. Lots of things happening. This could have implications for all of us. The OPEC countries, folks, right? You know that monopoly? The OPEC? Yep. They agreed to some deep oil production cuts. Just today, President Biden of the USA calls it short-sighted. Calls it short-sighted. More and more Guyana going to become relevant on the world stage because of the oil we got. But the money that's rolling in must be far away. Can't be for one set of people. So the OPEC countries decided on deep oil production cuts. President Joe Biden, President of the United States of America, yep, he says it is short-sighted. Right? Well, look how Guyana now can become a world power. Look how we becoming a world power. Just so. Right? Becoming a world power. Dave Durrell, Nikki Ennis, Leslie Niles, and all you beautiful, fantastic folks. Yep, that's happening, folks. And that happened just today. Short-sighted. We got to make ourselves, suited to this moment in time and capitalize on that. But these guys don't know what they're doing. They're not taking what they're doing. That's the problem we got. They don't want goddamn thing they're doing. Moving on, folks. This was happening in Russia. Why Russia lying? Is Russia lying? That's the question tonight. Or the questions. England, Austin, is Russia lying? They said they've taken certain territories. They had a referendum. Then they all heard the proclamation made by Russian President Vladimir Putin just recently. Another Ukraine has recovered more of its own territory, right? In regions Russia claimed to have annexed. Russian propaganda. You see, when you hear them boys come out, right? You understand that it's true in Russia. Propaganda for so. And that is why you have to rely on credible, valid information. And there say we provide some of it here. Valid, credible information all the way. Bantu King, Leslie Thompson, Carla Peters, Dave Andrews, Nandi Melissa, Lewis. Yep, Russian lies, Russian spies and Russian lies. Ukraine is now retaking some of those territory. You see? Don't cut where you can't fetch. We tell you that all the time. Do not cut. Good people. Deborah Jones, guys, this bingo board. Where you can fetch. Paula Wall, John, Lyndon Gill, Rosetta Barton. Yes, you, Rosetta. You, same you. Sukchan Sudari and Claire Kapel. Don't cut where you can't fetch. Please and thank you. Don't cut. Don't do it. Russia's finding out the hard way. You go to 592. Folks, whenever I see this, 592, the country code, the national country code, you know, my heart leaps for joy. You know, we're beautiful people on most days. Politics aside, we are beautiful people, right? Hospitable and all of that. Yep. On most days. Indeed, folks, this is happening up north. Guyanese. Worked for 37 years with the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, the MTA. And 2 days before his retirement, the authorities swooped down on him because apparently he like gave out jobs to friends and family. You know, he was well trained, well schooled. But he like gave out jobs to friends and family. The gun with ran the race, Reese Mahabir. Yep, he was hired as an he was a big one. He was a big one. Let me just put it that way. He was a big one with the MTA, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority there in New York. Worked for them for 37 years, carrying home thousands of US a month, and still corrupt. Uncle Sam don't play. Cindy Nichols, Uncle Sam don't play. Uncle Sam playing and ran the race. Mojave found the hard way. Now he gives out contracts to build different things, to improve, to rehabilitate, and so on. Different things in the city. And the contractors that he giving out the contracts to got to hire his family. Well, the people don't like conflict of interest there. The people do not like conflict of interest, unlike the PPP. Unlike the wicked stinking dirty PPPs. God them by his family, just you know. Right? He had one of them companies hire his brother. Right? He content with that. He had them hire his brother's son. Friends and families and God knows who else and for how long they've been carrying on. The people don't like conflict of interest. Here's the chaser, he's still thinking Guyana. Here's the chaser, he ain't doing ground for it. He's still thinking Guyana. 34 years, he working for the MTA. Them boys gone with the, and you know the sending off party, he had planned. Squash invitations just gone out. You think them boys care? You think Uncle Sam K invitations gone out? Who's sharing the damn life tonight? And who gonna smash the emoji button? Uncle Simon K no invitation gone out. The invitation going to come back. Deshaun Alexander. Who cares? Hazel Chase gone out. Gemma George. Invitation gone out. No. And listen to this. Listen to what the invitation reads. Reese Mahabir. After 34 years of dedicated service, the fun begins. Uncle Sam Wicked. Uncle Sam Wicked. 2 days before, you know, Uncle Sam say, you think you walking away with pension? Aye. When they tell you the IRS will come for you, then come for you. Simone Williams will run the garden. 2 days before the fun begins. 34 years of dedicated service. The fun begins. But look, story here now. Food and gifts, $25. Pizza, cake, and drinks. Man still making money even he send off, you know? Yep. RSVP. Due by September 27th. The people crashed the whole party, you know. The people broke up the whole party, believe it or not, broke up the whole party. So much for the retirement celebration. And as Lauren Stephen points out, now he lose all the benefits. And Valerie Clark says it in more colorful terms. He faking skites. Folks, Mr. Mojave from Rudy Hardway, don't mess with Uncle Sam, you know. Them boys coming for you. Don't mess with Uncle Sam. Them boys coming for you. Reese Mohammed from Rudy Harvey. You know, I want to say respect and manners. Tell them boys, you know, in the diaspora, you folks in the diaspora, you're doing well. You're working honestly, and you got a flag flying high. You know, respect and manners to you. Respect and manners. Run the garden, Shireen Baines and Rowena Cummins, and sing. All you folks in the diaspora, you're doing well. You're doing well, and you got to be looking nice. You know, respect and manners to you. You got to be looking like Reese Mohammed. Right? Ram the race, reach the habit. You know, you all are doing the right thing. Right? You are doing right. And that's important. Right? That's important. To do the right things. Joylyn Cook, Donna Miller, Juliet Mickle, Lena Williams and Lynn Finance, pace and power. We got to do the right things, folks. We got to do the right things. Moving on to the fight. Blackout. Moving on to the fight card. Blackout. I do complain just with this blackout. Blackout, black to the folks there, Blackbush poll that they said consistent blackout. Wouldn't it be nice to say consistent lights? Consistent blackout. Was the Skyline supposed to produce electricity for that whole corridor there? Oh, so much for that. How looking for weekend? I tell you, with them boys and big projects, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. They don't have the capacity for big things. But then they roll up and they want to lead. Skelton was supposed to produce electricity and this and that and the tar and the other. He didn't even produce a pound of sugar at profitability since we throw all the millions of euros in it. Waste. The folks there in Blackbush complaining, they said too much damn blackout, we tired and we fed up. We see this movie before. Whether the people in government, every goddamn day is blackout. We fed up and we tired. Like to get any given moment, there's no guarantee. Consistent blackout in Blackbush poll, the residents say we are just absolutely, totally fed up. Bigly fed up. We are fed up. Share the damn live, folks. Jacqueline Fordyce and smash that emoji button for us. Pay simple. Don't waste sweet time, folks. You know, we out here looking tin. That's what we say. You don't got this out here looking tin. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Yep, signs in the times, good folks. Everywhere you turn, you see it. Signs in the times. You don't look too far, you know. Signs in the times all around. Kelston Crandon, Linda Thomas, Annalisa, lovely queen. Signs in the times. Everywhere you turn, you see it. Yep. Look at these scallywags here. These jerks. Sickening. 3 charges for gang raping a Venezuelan woman. They lured her to a house in Bartica, the township. The municipality of Bartica lured her into a home and gang raped her. One of them, wicked. Watch your face. Kevin Pollard, Aubrey Garraway, and Ryan Hendro. Wicked. You must value women. Please. Men, you have to value our women. Don't use them just as sexual objects. Don't use them as sexual objects, period. What can get in the head? I just want to click in the head. You know, I've never been part of any friends who say, oh, by the way, let me know a girl and rape shape. Well, when these conversations is generate, you know, where's the house begin? The genesis of it. I would like to know. Is the devil talking to some of them? Here's the things. Some of them should keep them in Sunday school more long. Oh Lord, they got to drink some holy water. Yeah? You scrub them out with some spiritual vim and blue soap. Their minds are nasty. Father have mercy. You just think you could take advantage of people like that? Lord, a woman and rape her, Venezuelan woman? My God, wicked, stink, and dirty. That is true. Now we say here, without regret. You know, you can't do the time, don't do the crime. We gotta make some people an example. I hope they bring back Hagen. I can start to lobby for that. Bring back Hagen. Who vex? You ain't vex, well. Tell one of y'all people get raped is another story. Tell one of y'all family member get raped is another story. Right? We gotta bring back Hammond. Let's make a couple people an example. Michael Reed, Anthony Douglas, Esau Tackle. We gotta make some people examples, Sandra Brotherson. She is a few, not many. And watch how we step the tide. Folks, share the live, smash that emoji button for us. We ain't putting up with this. We gotta treat women in this country with respect. And women, period. We gotta treat with respect. Yep, for your information, good folks. For your information. Right? Can't say we didn't tell you. Can't say we didn't work. It's for your FYI. Really want to thank those folks who keep tuning into our morning program. Begins at 8 in the morning. FYI, we start our first salvo into the day. Credible news and information. FYI, thanks for tuning into that, folks. What we want to share with you, fantastic folks, this evening. Yep, you know they're telling us March 6th could be the day. Local government election could be March 6, 2023. It could be Bantu King, Robert Bennett, yep, Ann Singh, Michael Reed, Joylyn Cook, Commissioner Cole, Respect and Manners, Commissioner Cole. Yep, it could be March 6. You know, them boys are like elections. Them boys, every time them boys in here elections. You know, you start talking election, they start cussing. With this kind of economy, you think they won't go to election? People should be satisfied, cost living so high. That's why they're trying to push it over into next year, hoping to get some space to do a couple things, and then you go to election. That's what they're hoping for. We see this. We see it coming. Them boys hate elections as much as Anil Nandilal hate waking up and hear you gotta go to court against Rice Hill. For hate it with a passion. Hate it more than the first one. Hate it. And every day them guys wake up and talk about elections. Oh God. And for clean voters list, oh God, that's like salt in the wounds. Salt in the back. They hate it. Hate the election. You know, credible lists. Valid votes. My God, it's like you cuss them. That's what Anil wake up. Every day you wake up and score there. Oh God. He cuss the ground beneath his feet. He cuss the sky above. Then he cuss Risedale. Right? That's what they hate it. But they're telling us, Vincent Alexander, Commissioner Vincent Alexander is telling us March 6 could be the day they want to get out of this slum they're in. They want to get out of it. And then when things looking nice for them, boom, they hit you with election. Why you don't call an election now? If you are say big and bad and you all know everything, call for an election now. Let me go to the polls. We make a mess of them. We make a mess of them. Put on the calendar, folks. It could be March 6, 2023. That's what they want. Get out of this slum and then clean voters list. That's what we say. Who vex lose? Who vex? Damn well vex is your face. Clean voters list. That's where it begins, folks. That is where it begins. With a clean voters list. Father have his mercies. Father have his mercies. His what to do with Jesus? You know, his name Jesus is the same. Father have his mercies. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. His name Jesus is the same. Father have his mercies. Juliet Mickle. You know they say, Lord. This Jesus is different. This Jesus different. They call this fellow here Jesus. He just walked out the court, having been freed of 7 counts of rape. I'm just happy. Right? It's probably the Jesus for the jury. I know if they got a Jesus. I know if they got a jury in this country, one jail at Jesus. Right? I can see a lot of Jesus is popping up now. I don't know if a court in this country one jail is Jesus. Well, he was charged with 7 counts of rape, having known a female under the age, the consensual age. 7 counts. You walk out the court, you better go read your Bible. If you know it good for you. You know the old folks say, what may sit down past you? Right? They call him Jesus. Freed of 7 counts of rape. Let me get this story proper for y'all. 7 counts. Count your lucky stars and keep moving. Give your heart to God and live a victorious life. That's why you know. Thank you, lucky stars. Give your heart to the Father and live a victorious life. Yep. They're telling us that Sahadio, Baichu, called Jesus, was today, walked out of the Burmese High Court, a free man, after 12-member jury found him not guilty of 7 counts of rape. Sahadio Baichu, or Baichu, B-I-C-H-O, right, or Baku, I don't know, right? He's of Skelton, Burmese, and he was on trial before Narendra Singh, Justice Narendra Singh. He had denied the 7 charges, which were read to him between March 2013 and December 2019, that he engaged in sexual penetration with the victim. And following the judge's summation, the case was called this morning, and the 12-member jury retired and deliberated and returned hours after with a verdict finding Baichu not guilty of 7 counts of rape. Baichu, Sahadio also called Jesus. Yep, that's what's going on that front. Sahadio also called Jesus. Gotta go read your Bible now. Stay on the stairs, they're straight and narrow. Right? Don't put yourself in that position. Count your lucky stars, Dishan, Leslin, Carol. Yeah. Now Jesus is the same. That's the point. That's the point I want to make. Not all Jesus is the same. Yeah. How it going? Show you guys how a lot of things start. Here's how this one going, folks. Here's how this one going. Remember we told you about Sergeant Rory Francis. Rory Francis, who killed his paramour, Hannah Boston, running her over several times with his car in a rice field in Essequibo. You remember that? Unthinkable. So beastly. And then he ingested a poisonous substance. And went to meet his maker. Good riddance, we say. Went to meet his maker. Well, you know, sometimes the father killed himself, but he also killed the children because the experience is so grave, they don't recover from it. This is such a situation because the father of Hannah Boston died just today. The father of Hannah Boston, the young woman who was killed, died today. People say he grieved to death. They say he wasn't himself since his daughter passed, and he died today. Yep. You think this country easy? You think this country easy? You stand up in the car and run you over. And so he lost his daughter. And the folks there, as he came out, tell us, the father grieved to death. You know, like, what is the, you could haggle and wrestle and research what is the medical condition. But we said a grief to death. Jocelyn Boston, the father of Hannah Boston, the folks say, grief to death, he died today. You see that? You killed the daughter, but you killed the father too. Because people got to grapple with this. You know what it is to invest in a child and then you see some foolishness like this happen? Bring somebody in the apocalypse, it's we or them. Somebody going dead tonight, it's we or them. Right? The folks tell us, Jocelyn Boston grieved to death over the passing of his daughter. And sometimes not the passing, it's the horrific manner. You as a father, you care for your child. You know, it took me a long time. When I got my kids, then I realized, right? There's a special bond there, you know. You can't describe it. Right? When you get children, you're going to find out. Or some of you are going to go and take care of children and you're going to learn. You invest in that child. You're there every day, watching them come. You know, watching them go, watching over them. And then somebody like this, Lucifer self, can decide they can try to end the life and end the life. You could drive over a human being with a car like that. Who's running from you? Jesus have mercy. Well, the father died today. Thoughts and prayers. Could you imagine the grief that will shroud this family for a long time? Can you imagine the grief that will wrap this family? And then when you turn to Jesus, you got this other one to deal with. Hey, 7 conks, Jesus. That's a different Jesus. You turn to the real Father upstairs. That's the only thing that can help a family overcome something like this, you know. A higher power. A higher power. Right? A higher power. I found it useful to be able to rely on the higher power. When my heart is overwhelmed, I say, Father, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. When them jacobats coming up, my glory in the lifter up of my head. You can't get higher power. You can depend on these powers that be and give you a blackout consistently. You can depend on these kind of fake Jesuses. You gotta get higher power in your life. That's the only thing that could help this family know. Now, thoughts and prayers go to them this evening. You lost the daughter in such a horrific manner, and then now they lost the father. Folks, people of faith out there, pray for them. Please and thank you. I said pray for them. You are running from Wednesday night Bible study. You all know you are running to meet this evening. Acts 3:16. For God so loved the world. You need a higher power, folks. You can depend on Jaglio. You can depend on Ashley Singh. You can depend on Alan and Dylan. No. You got to get a higher power when you're dealing with some issues. When you're grappling with some circumstances. Only that can save us. That higher power, folks. Our thoughts and prayers are with this family. Yeah, remember them. Remember them. Share the life, folks. Smash that emoji button. This is not the way you treat women. A woman don't want you, go about your business, man. Go down the road quietly, man. They got more fishes in the sea. And you can get over it. Yep. Moving on to fight car, good folks. Moving on to fight car. It's not an easy road. We can tell you all. You know, the wickedness in some people, in some companies. And because of association, who they determine is a higher power for them, people want to do whatever they want to do in such a flagrant manner. You know, they're so obdurate. And that's what we saw. They're telling us this here, Quarantine Bobby's Adventure Company, who they say no people in power, they can drive their excavator on the road every day. The folks tell us, they're on the road driving the excavator, you know, mashing up the road every day. Right? Every day. Thank you. I see some folks sharp with the Bible here, John 3:16. You see that? Right? If I didn't call the right thing, I never know. Some of y'all is believers. I wouldn't know. It's just a testing y'all. Acts 3:16, John 3:16. That's it. Acts 3:16 might be for somebody. Y'all like the prophet in the next life. But the folks in Adventure, Bobby's telling us this workshop excavator damaging the road daily. Right? And then some people want to blame the government, whoever's the government of the day. And then you got these, I don't like calling people names, you know. I was going for the J word. You got these folks, let me go for jerk. You got these jerks driving the heavy machinery, mashing up the road. Amen? Amen? You got these people here mashing up the road. Hold the focus, folks. Come back. Hold the focus. Come back. Come back, folks. Come back. I used to lead worship at church, you know. Y'all don't get tired. Don't come around with funny. Robo-Kote, don't come around with funny. Mashing up the road. We got to read a psalm for these folks. Say, stop mashing up the road. We got to read a psalm for them. We got to read a psalm for them, good folks. Mashing up the road is different. It's not easy to roll out here. Folks, we got to take more care, you know. You can't drive you know, they don't want the expense of bringing the low bed and all that. You just drive the excavator like that. Only one thing happened there, mash up the whole road. Chinson Henry, I see somebody at Ghana. You see somebody else get distracted easy? Very easy. Who shared it down live? Smash the emoji button. Some of you get distracted very easy. Right? Chinson says Psalm 23. That too. Health matters, folks. Health matters. Serious matters. I hope you all follow our encouragement on that breast cancer issue. Get tested, get screened. What it entails, take better care of your health. Folks, the folks down at Pretty Paul Investments. So not everything is well there. We spoke to some of them just the other day. I remember one of the women talking to us about the fumes. And that's part of the daily existence down there. The fumes. Well, one woman collapsed today. What they're calling the ammonia gas. Yep, that's what we saw there down at Pretty Paul. Today, the ammonia gas. You know, Joe Hamilton. Attention, Hamilton. Flory Joe, attention. The workers down there need little representation, man. They need little representation down there. Look at what we saw just today. Yep, that's what we saw just today, good folks. Attention, Joe, attention. I know if you missed that. I know you're busy. Right? Busy doing nothing, busy doing the wrong things. Hold the focus, Joe, hold the focus. The folks down there, Pretty Paul, say, it's not all is not well. All is not well. And you know, if I got a chance to believe the Pretty Paul and the authorities, believe the workers down there and the authorities, you know what's on upon. Folks, share it live. Smash that emoji button for us and let me go down the road. Good folks. I see Clive Jackson's with us and Stacey Lewis. Vanessa Hackett is here as well. Vanessa is a Jumbie Bird. Is a Jumbie Bird. The folks down there, Pretty Paul said the woman collapsed allegedly because of this ammonia gas. Folks, share the live and smash that emoji button for us. Don't get me out here looking tin, folks. I see thousands of you are watching. Over 3,000 at the back end. I can see 3,600 folks are watching us across social media. Share the live and smash that emoji button for us. Take another look and take another listen to what transpired there. Pretty policy investment just today. Yep. The folks telling us it's the ammonia gas. It's the ammonia gas. Jacobats, trench crappos, tadpoles and cricketers. Share the live, smash that emoji button, and let me go down the road. Partner with us as well, good folks.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes. You can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. Share the live. Master emoji, but partner with me, folks. Partner with me. Guys, not real place to go. We're different. We're different in this country. Will Phyllis Kimolan, Jonathan Elias, Euclid Griffith, Linda Thomas, Jem Van Veal, Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx. Rondo Guard. We're different. Guyana is not a real place. They got a big summit. Oil and gas. You know, some of them boys here is more gas than oil, you know. Big summit, the Guyana Basin Summit. Have you heard the government and turn up? The government and turn up. They want to do things right. The people trying to discuss how we can move ahead. How can we be good stewards of oil and gas in the Guyana Basin Summit? You think them boys care? Kaitro News is reporting not a government official was there at the opening ceremony. These jagabats and trench crappos, these tadpoles and cricketers, these scarecrows, carrying crows, these zombie birds. None of them turn up. They're interested in anything good. Give me something to do with how you can keep the money. You can see them in the droves, Babani. Abigail Semple and Corinth, they will be there in the droves, Stacey Lewis. But none of them will turn up to the Guyana Basin Summit. Being held, they tell us at the Marriott. Important step by step on how you can get through it. I see them telling us that we got to invest in health and education. We got to invest in the future. Right? Them boys are my head. Them boys want how much kickback they could get. How much corruption, how much friends and family could get contract and so on. They want how to do things right. None of them. They're telling us, turn up for the Guyana Basin Summit. None of them. Folks, where are you joining us from? Thousands of you have joined us. I can see that from behind the scenes here, folks. Thousands across social media. Share the live. We want all of us to get valid and credible information. I don't get stingy too. Don't get stingy. There's enough to go around, good folks. There's enough to go around. And smash that emoji button. We want to know how you are feeling out there. We want to see how you are feeling around the garden. We want to say you are feeling oxidated. None of them will turn up for the Guyana Basin Summit. Yep. Hope when people don't turn up for your thing, your label. I hope don't cut where you can't fetch. PPP, do not cut where you can't fetch. I don't talk. Wicked, stinking, and dirty. Wicked, stinking, dirty. Y'all know them. Y'all know the boys. Good. That's them. Wicked, stinking, dirty. Here's why. You know, when you turn the line, this happens to you know. We can see that. Just recently we reported that Rams Logistics, was going to court over why they have not been certified. They're going for judicial review, Rams Logistics. We told you that right here. They're going to find out, what did we do wrong? Or was the process arriving at denying us the local content certification unjustly? Or was it unjust? The process, was it unjust? Suddenly, life has new meaning to the GRA. Right? GRA now files 10 charges against Rams Logistics over false, what it claims to be false declaration, alleged to be false declaration. You see, once you try to stand up for the rights in this country's problems, them boys don't like that. Once you decide to stand up for your rights in this country, them boys don't like that. They find some trump-up thing to come after you. Bekele, you seen this? Rosamond David, you seen this? Priya Singh, Siobhan Farrell, Clive Jackson. You seeing this? It's coming after Rams, you know. Because Rams just stand up for the rights. And so much for accountability, so much for transparency, so much for good government is weaponizing. They're weaponizing the GRA against Rams Logistics. Because Rams Logistics, there as a company to try to stand up to the powers that be. That is what it entails doing business in Guyana. Rams and no sue. Rams Logistics don't know sue. That's the problem. Right? They ain't got a consultation fee. They ain't got a processing fee built into the budget. So how they get through? How they get through now? They're marshalling the forces of the GRA against Rams Logistics. This is what weaponizing these entities look like. You can take that to the bank. This is the PPP playbook 101. This is what weaponizing these agencies look like. Now they're coming after Ramps Logistics. And because they're there to want to find out why were we disapproved. You would never see Western Logistics facing this kind of problem. You would never see Impressions facing this kind of problem. You wouldn't. Because some people are more equal than others. As Animal Farm is the Animal Farm. We are the Animal Farm. All were created equal. But some more equal than others. You must go and read George Orwell's The Animal Farm. You're going to see what we're talking about here. Make flash before you. Right? It's coming after Ramps. They're coming after Ramps. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. That's them boys. That's them boys for you. Another edition of the shit show. Just today, folks. Another edition. What episode is this? Another edition. Sharon Castillo, Edwards. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Barbara Ralph, same thing. Clive Jackson. Kurt Heidecken. Mavis Davis, Patricia Kissoon. Wicked, stink, and dirty. That's them boys. Now it's the shit show. An original only Guyana production. The shit show peoples. Ring the goddamn bell. Don't ask me twice. You don't have to ask us twice. And Encore got it right. Them Jumbie suckers. The Jumbie blood suckers is them. It's a little story now. The guard is suing Mr. Bascom. Right? The security guard, y'all know the fella? They said he works for the Mohammed's Enterprise. The guard. Right? Suing, this is season 2, episode 6. The lawsuit, 50 million lawsuit. Why? Because Bascom dare go against the system. Who he think he is? Who he think he is? But we going to show he. We are going to put he in the place the way GRA want to put Ramps Logistics in the place. He want to do what? He want to out people here about corruption and so on. Who you think he be? All right, we can show them. We are going to show him who he is and who he be. Yep. So the guard is suing. Right? The guard is said to be suing John Bascom. $50 million. Right? $50 million. That's what them buy salary. $50 million. Yep. Guess that real place. Another episode 6 of the shit show. Suing the guard versus Bascom. Folks, Ghana is the greatest country in the world. It is the greatest, the kinds of things you can see, you won't see any other place. You will not, you live 3 lifetimes, you ain't going to see it. Right? You're not going to see it. And of course, they're telling us here, security guard on Thursday filed a $50 million lawsuit against police detective John Bascom for naming him as a suspect in the March 2021 execution of Ricardo Fagundes, known as Paper Shorts. In court documents that Kaito News, who picked this up from, saw just recently, Mark Richmond, a.k.a. The Guard, is also being represented by attorney at law Rajendra Punai. No surprises there. He is suing the detective for defamatory remarks he made about him on Facebook on August 11, 12, 13, and 19. $50 million. Yep. $50 million. And Jack, you're worried about who misusing Article 39. You see the crime, this type of crime legislation? Oh my God. That is a tool of choice. The tool of choice. The guard, Mark Richmond, is suing John Bascom for $50 million for what he claims is defamation. Well, we can keep watching that. That's the next episode. The update on this shit show. Yep, compliments to the Guyana Police Force. Pace and power. Pace and power. Natasha Singh Lewis, not everything is rocket science. Not everything is rocket science, good people. You know, we watch the overcrowding at them schools. We featured East Ramville Secondary School just yesterday. East Ramville Secondary. And what we're seeing there is frightening, folks. It's frightening. Now, Natasha Singh Lewis is our shadow for education, our shadow education minister. Shadow is the Ministry of Education, of course. And she's telling us, you know, why don't we just rent some decent buildings and get our children in? Just rent some decent buildings so our children can be properly accommodated. You all keep sending them by the droves to these schools. You all know the capacity of these schools. We expect them to put them on the roof. So let me rent some buildings. We got the money, folks. We got the money. Let me treat our children properly. We got the money. Let us treat our children with respect. that they deserve and produce that enabling environment that learning can take place. This is not rocket science, folks. This is not rocket science, please. Don't make it seem so difficult. Folks, share the live, smash that emoji button, and let me go down the road. Don't let us make it so difficult at all. Right? Share the live, and smash that emoji button for us. Plain and simple. So, Apno FC is calling on the education ministry to rent some buildings to ease the overcrowding. You know, we just had a long summer. And like them boys are sitting on their hand. Also, them boys were sitting on their hands. They had a long summer. And what have they done? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They will do nothing, you know. They will do a goddamn thing. Wasting taxpayers' money. You know, getting some big fat salary on the false pretense. Is a whole host of false pretenders. A whole host of false pretenders we got to deal with. Every day. Going out there doing absolutely nothing. But Mountain, oh, it was only pulling down 1.5, pulling down this, pulling down that. Yeah? For doing what? Wasting taxpayers' money. Who bets lose? I said already. Wasting taxpayers' money. And so just rent some buildings, the man. Let me treat me chairman properly. Paul and all the other folks. Huh? All the other folks. Let me just rent some buildings and treat me chairman with little respect and manners for change. Little respect and manners for change. Patricia Kissoon, Clive Jackson, on International Teachers' Day. You know, let me consider it. Some of the class sizes too frightening. Some of them frightening. 40, 50 students in a class. When you get in personalized attention, and I can hear some of them ministry officials saying, if you want personal attention, go to private school. But look at you rambunctious. Rambunctious, Daniel Miller, yes, story here. Yes, story, Paul Hawkins, Clive Jackson. Why you got to treat our teachers and students like that? Come on. One day, they come and they hug you up and say, we care about you, and tomorrow, right back to square one. Right back to square. They ain't give a damn. They ain't give a damn tomorrow. Right? They ain't give a damn tomorrow. Maureen Chichester Paul, Juliet Mickle, Rhonda Ferguson. Tomorrow, them boys didn't give a damn. That being said, folks, that being said, I want to encourage you, share the live wherever you're joining us from and smash that emoji button. Help us to keep going, folks. The way Diane, Graves Andy, and Laverne, and so on, Jem Van Veel, and Kurt Heineken, the way they keep us going. Folks, share the live, smash that emoji button, and partner with us, folks. Partner with us.
To keep getting the best in the ring.
That's right.
Yes. You can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
That's our time, and that's our program. Thanks for being here with us this evening, folks. We count it a privilege to have each and every one of you here with us. In the ring, fighting out on the issues, Wanda Fraser. Fight out on the issues, Aubrey Lennox. Paulette Niles. Fighting out on the issues, Barbara Ralph, Deborah Clark, Amber Clare. And folks, before you go, do us the biggest favor of our life. 3,500 plus of you still with us. Share the live for us. Smash that emoji button for us. And let me go down the road. Alison Cortez. Share the live for us. And Brenda Braffett. Hazelyn King. Share the live. Hazelyn says, today's children are tomorrow's leaders. We got to treat them well. And let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty we possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. To make it easier, let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Those are good words. We could make them into a song, I think. Siobhan Farrell, Tashia, Kwana Mingo, Vanilla Garnett, Melanie Adams, and Petal Brown. Wanda Fraser, Leslyn Thompson. Thanks for joining us, folks, from around the world. And let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Thanks for staying with us, Maureen, Bellany, and Ann Singh, Rosetta Barton, Wanda Fraser, Chris Kippins as well. A good night, each and every one of you. Respect and manners, good folks. That being said, respect to and manners. Yeah, pace and power. Share the live before you go. Thousands of you tuned in tonight, and we're so grateful. We are humbled by your presence, guys, because your presence really and truly makes a difference. We can't put it any other way. Stay safe as you go, good folks. Stay safe each and every one of you, Diane and Kwana, Paulina Welch, Dave Jewell. Stay safe. Abiola Clark, good to see you. And Spurley, I see Alicia Campbell is here as well. And you know, you get beside yourself, Campbell. Yep, and Marcia Wiles and Michaela Andrews. Barbara Ralph, Kim Walker, Jackie Baird. Good to see you folks. Stay well, good people. Stay well. We love you guys. Thank you for your love and your support. Stay well. Have a great evening, guys. That's it.